target score time. I think we did the game.
Now a turnover. Williamson trying to get onto it. Getting back and defending. Ricardo Thomas, now Owain Gordon. Gordon steaming ahead. Owain Gordon laying it up. Ceballos, his shot, pinballs, and then smothered. The drama continues.
What on earth is Ceballos thinking? Don't take the extra touch. Shoot it.
Gonzalez. Costa's on the right side of the box. Gonzalez again. You can feel your stomach muscles tighten. Next goal wins. Costa. Back to Gonzalez. Costa. He's got magic feet. Gonzalez. Now the shot. And wide. Well, we thought maybe for a spot in the semifinals.
This ball has to end up on Gabe Costa's boots. It's made. This is his team. It's made for him to win this match.
Owain Gordon defending. 2-2. Next goal wins. Gonzalez for Costa. Costa, here comes Gonzalez. Looked like he was going to take a shot. Costa. Gonzalez. Costa. Gonzalez inching closer. Costa. Back for Gonzalez. Gonzalez is shot. A goal. The defending champs stay alive. They stay alive. On to the semifinals.
It's not pretty, but it's effective. And it doesn't matter how you get there. No one goes back through the history books and said, yeah, but they put their foot on the ball. Yeah, but they took time off of the clock for target score time. All it says is Newtown Pride FC, the defending champions, 3. Reggae Rovers, 2. As I said, you put the ball in the game in Gabe Costa's hands, and they did just that. And I thought Costa was going to be the one that was going to take this shot, but he had showed his hand 2 or 3 times, getting the ball, stopping it, chopping it back. But the third time of asking, Gonzalez is the main man that gets all the plaudits. And I love that celebration. The crowd, the team, losing their minds because they know they're on the cusp of history. 2 games away now from back-to-back $1 million prizes.
Charlie Gonzalez, how did that just feel?
It feels great, especially, training 2 weeks. Putting in the work to be here. This is where we want to be. This is where we want to be.
And now you have a chance to defend that title 2 wins away. What does that mean?
It feels great. Last year I was on the team, so it's my turn to win it, With all the love and the help from all these guys, we can do it together. And one last thing. Papi, mami, los quiero. Dale.
You'll be going up against Nani FC. What's that going to look like?
To play against those guys are legends, I've been watching them since I was little growing up, so, huge respect for them, but, we got to win it. We got to win it.
All right, I'll let you go put that out on the board. Show it to us. Thanks.
Newtown Pride FC. They won the first soccer tournament last year. They found a way again. Getting down to 2v2.
It's the same recipe for success. You put the ball in your best player's hands, and no Kelvin Nunez. They talked about how they feel like this team is even better. I think this team is even savvier than the team last year. And Drew Ruggles as well with Nani. A rematch of his former team. It's going to be one heck of a matchup for the semifinals, but credit to them for having the same hunger and the same confidence and belief in themselves that they did last year, because to repeat is the hardest thing to do in all of sports.
Well, Newtown Pride finding a way tonight against Reggae Rovers. Juan Carlos Gonzalez gets the game winner. And again, Costa, it really still is his team. He's the driver of this, Gabriel Costa. And I thought one of the interviews with Jillian Zakovich just talking about believe they've refined what they accomplished last year.
And they really have. This is probably more of a team than it was. And last year I thought they were a really good team, but this team is the sum of its parts, and the key cog as a part of that whole is Gabe Costa. That has not changed, and you still have a manager that has that possessive and possession dynamic oriented style of play. They know when to change pace, they know when to frustrate opponents, and they will starve you of possession. Big shout out to Reggae Rovers. The road that they've had, they should keep their head up high, and I wish them all the best of luck coming back next year. Hopefully we'll see them next year, because they have really counted themselves and the Caribbean islands really well.
Well, and I think there's no question with the way they came to this soccer tournament and the pressure they're on from game one, and they responded. And there was buzz around Wake Med Soccer Park from day one that keep an eye on this Reggae Rovers team. They're for real. And you make it to the quarterfinals of this 48-team field. That is a big accomplishment for any team. And again, the level of competition, I hope it is coming through and you're feeling it. And again, we just saw some of the Reggae Rovers. You do feel for their dejection. It just got down to 2v2.
It's really incredible the amount of teams that have gotten this far, the amount of sides that have put so much into this, and every side has put so much from a financial standpoint, from a resources standpoint, flying players from all around the world to compete. But in the end, this is sports. There can be only one standing on that podium, and Newtown Pride, yet again, Newtown Pride FC, remember the name, remember the players, remember the manager. They could be on the verge of making history to become the first team in TST history to win back-to-back championships, the first two ever.
Well, and there he is, Gabriel Costa. How'd you describe his mustache?
Milk mustache.
Well, it's working for him off the field and on the field. Is this team Newtown Pride that, let's face it, last year that our major arena soccer league players, and they come together, and how's it going to work? And they really stunned the soccer tournament. Is that fair to say? I think
they definitely did, and a lot of the teams that made it really far, I put SLC from Canada, they stunned a lot of teams, and the Newtown Prides of the world, and a lot of these MASL sides and futsal sides, that's what makes TFC so really beautiful, because it's the entire soccer ecosystem represented here. And just because you were a former pro, it means nothing. In the dimensions of the fields, the rules, it gets the brain thinking, and you have to adapt. And the sides you adapt the fastest are the sides you have the best chance to win. And next opponent is going to be their toughest yet.
Well, there really is a democracy about the soccer tournament. That it seems to be the case. As again, look at what Reggae Rovers did. How far they got, and again, their players in their own right accomplished success, but not the same success as a Nani FC, some of the players on their team, or and again, Aguero's team didn't make another the group stage. And I think it's lessons learned for every team here that's coming for the first time. Okay, you pick up some lessons, because they did take it seriously, but it shows that you're going to have to take it even more seriously to have success.
This game really came down to, for a side like Reggae Rovers, and when you compare what sides like Newtown Pride FC do really well, they don't make many mistakes, and today was probably the most mistakes I've seen them make in the 2 years of covering them. But when you have that half chance, when you have that window of opportunity to put them to bed and put them to the sword, you better do it. And Zavios Jr. had that chance, and he'll be ruling that. Made the big save to atone for it, but on offense, in attack, put the game to bed, because Newtown Pride, their experience, they will punish you.
All right, the semifinals are set for the soccer tournament. Newtown Pride, the fourth team, that'll be a part of semifinal Sunday here in Cary, North Carolina.